Here we go then, back at Daytona Sandown Park for another DMAX open sprint race. The grid is ram-packed with 21 drivers, but we've had an absolutely shocking qualifying session and we're going to be starting P14. P14 on the grid. Was it me? Was it the Kart? I mean, obviously it was the Kart's fault, but enough about Qually, let's get this race underway. And straight away we've got cones flying everywhere, and as per, my start wasn't great. Now into turn one, taking it nice and easy. We are on cold tyres, trying to keep it tight, trying to drive semi-defensively. Same story for turn two, keeping it tight, but unfortunately that puts us on the outside for turn three, and it's just domino effect, and we got bumped there and we're just hemorrhaging places. Now down the infield straight, and I quite like this corner, braking nice and late, trail braking it in, making up a place there, and now we're going to instantly just move back across to the right and shut the door to stop that driver coming through. This right-hander isn't a huge passing opportunity, it's quite a fast corner with little braking involved, so I don't have to worry too much. And now we're really trying to set up that final corner exit to get the run down the main straight. So final few corners of lap 2, we're about to start lap 3, but the car 2 places ahead has a really compromised entry going into the final corner, gets a terrible drive down the back straight, allowing kart number 129 to actually make the move on him going into turn 1, and then these two start to have an incredible scrap and we have front row seats. This battle got personal when 129 squeezes 130 and he's forced to take a bumpy detour, but lucky for us that gives us the opportunity to dive through. And now let's get the head down and see if we can catch and make the pass. Just a lap later into our chase and we start to come under a little pressure from behind. Nothing too serious, we managed to get the cut back, close the door on this driver and then continue on looking ahead. So now we're all over the back of this guy and we're actually going to get a decent run out of this final corner, and I thought we were going to have the run on him, but turns out we're just lacking the legs on the top end. That happens a few times in these coming laps, but let's see what we can do. Get a bit of a lunge from the third player at this moment, and that costs us quite a bit of time on this driver ahead. Now speaking of lunges, there's an even bigger one, nothing to worry about, easily dealt with, a little flick of the wrist and let's just carry on. finally we get the move done, and we're now up into P9 from P14 where we started the race. And we held P9 for about 6 laps, but let's jump forward to the final lap of the race. We've actually been caught, we've got karts right on our tail, and we've got one more lap to hold on. And there it is, crossing the line in P9. Back markers almost cost us there, but held off in the end. Thumbs up all round. How cute are we? Great racing, great fun. I hope you enjoyed. Much love.